Why have we started this video in the middle of a fight? Why am I playing Wattson? And more importantly, why am I running 2 single-fire weapons in this loadout? Well, I'll tell you why. My name's Ragtag, the greatest gutter tier gamer in the Oh, unlucky Bangalore. Well, let me show you some pro fencing that I learned. And for once, the 14 damage paid off, unfortunately. Mirage, yeah, he maybe could have done with it earlier. Well, both teammates down, another day in paradise, so we scavenged ourselves a better shield and then set about using my ultimate for the, ultimate purpose? I dispatched the fake Wattson, but yeah, I really did need to settle down. Anyway, the enemies had started to revive, and I dared not enter without a shield as other squads were nearby. The only option was a full heal, and then we could go again. You know what? I decided that I wasn't done with Wattson. I was determined to make a go of this legend, and I would be doing it in trios for maximum electrocution. And it doesn't matter what kind of teammates I'm given, because I'll tell you this, there's no way that the matchmaker will ever defeat the gutter tier, because I'm the kind of guy who would bounce back from an autopsy. You think I'd shy away from a challenge? Well, I know I'll get one when I load up Raid Shadow Legends, my favourite turn-based RPG where you build up powerful warriors and then throw them into battles like in PvP Arena to utterly destroy your opponents. But today, we have our eyes set on the prize for taking down the Nether Spider in the Doom Tower. Full of poisons and vicious baby spiderlings ready to defend Big Mama, I brought along a healer from the Banner Lords to cleanse my party, used a poisoner of my own before beating, bludgeoning and burning the spider to oblivion. The thing I love about this game is how every boss has its own unique strengths and weaknesses that allow you to tailor your battle plan appropriately, and I also love that Raid keep releasing new champions all the time with 5 new ones just out. I was lucky enough to scoop one of them up, by the way, through the portal. It's yeah, the chicken. Anyway, I love this champion and I can't wait to get them into the fray. There's never been a better time to become a new player in Raid, so use my link in the description or scan the QR code right here. New players will get a free energy refill, a 1-day XP boost, an epic champion called Chororu, I don't know, Tour de K Silver, and an ancient shard that will summon you another champion through the portal. You will find your extra rewards in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Well, we dropped into the steamer buildings in World's Edge, where the loot is scarce, but the fights are plentiful. Now I had myself an EVA 8, I decided that I would, dissuade a runner. They probably didn't notice me. Perhaps I could make my presence felt with the Sentinel. If you want to get a sense of how good you are at Apex, try and count your actions over a minute and see how many things you actually do. And I've decided we will not be counting at this particular time because all my actions were internalized. While we had now hit 2 shots with the Sentinel and just using the iron sights, I was feeling relatively pleased with myself and even reloaded the thing. But do you know what we didn't reload? The EVA 8! Down went the Octane after trying to headbutt me. How rude! Anyway, guys, I want you to pay attention to a little concrete barricade thing on the left here because it's soon going to become relevant. Yeah, that. And my shot on the Bloodhounds, one of the few times where being too tightly wound from panic actually pays off. Anyway, done with the Sentinel, but I forgot when you pick up a golden wingman from a box, you don't pick up the sights. It's kind of annoying, which brings us to the concrete barricade. Well, it's the harshest lessons that make us more aware of our surroundings, and I survived there, so I'm compartmentalizing that little beauty until it actually cost me my life. Anyway, I'm the kill leader now, so I was about to discover just how glad I was to have picked up that digi threat. So incredibly glad.
Pretty good for an electrical engineer, no?
Now, I'd tell you I had a plan for that fence, but I really just hoped that that downed Wraith was in the mood for a quick zap. You may also have realised that once again we're running the EVA 8 and Wingman just like our opening game, but this time, perhaps it would serve us better. I heard a resurrection in synchronicity with our own and vowed to end this battle once and for... Oh, they might be AFK. We should probably just leave them, right? Because it wouldn't be decent to... Would you believe me if I said that was a misclick?
Looks like you know how to handle yourself.
Even though we were finished at the streamer buildings, it turned out that the buildings weren't finished with us. There was another squad looking for Dominion and they had their sights firmly fixed on our fuse. This was the perfect opportunity for a Wattson flank special. The kind where we take our time so we make our first shot a headshot. Well, it all worked out, so I invited Octane to try some electric shock therapy, but he declined. I know what you're thinking. Stupid plan, Ragtag. Those fences are useless. Yeah? Well, this ain't checkers, my friend. It's chess. I just don't know the rules, and fortunately for me, neither did my enemies.
Another squad, it's your lucky day.
The end game was about to commence, and we'd be bunkering in for a tough fight in Train Yard, which was also about to become a greedy... delete Caustic! Unless I'm playing him, in which case he's fine. Anyway, our best chance at victory with Wattson was to create an electric fortress that Nikola Tesla himself would be proud of. We located the other enemy teams and they were all nearby. But just as I was about to put down my ultimate, Fuse boldly opted for his own strategy, and by strategy I mean he stood out in the open and then got popped while we were rummaging through the black market. But Loba wasn't about to let this stand and have our team weakened, so they attempted a rescue mission. I really didn't want to let go of this fortified position, but there comes a time where you just have to stick together like a nun's knees.
Engaging the enemy. Reloading. I took an enemy down. That's good for an electrical engineer.
Reloading.
Reloading. I downed an enemy.
The vultures descended and I badly wanted to reclaim our electrical haven, but apparently my teammates preferred the cart without any defences. I was alone. And it is at this point in our story, while I'm being hunted by a full squad, desperately using arc stars for cover, that we return to the bit about harshest lessons being taught to us with our previously unpunished mistakes. That's right, I'm talking about forgetting to reload the EVA 8. The game was over. But I was convinced that I could still pull off a victory on this day, and when the map changed to King's Canyon, I felt sure of it. I mean, how could a team of Wattson, Rampart and Crypto possibly fail? Add to the mix me using an absolute wild card in the Sentinel, and now you have another dimension of chaos that simply cannot be tamed. This combination of legends along with the one sniper in the game that you will never see me use was just the perfect recipe for success. So I decided that so long as I hit my first Sentinel shot, this would be the weapon that would carry us right across the finish line. And I was about to prove that belief in yourself is absolutely everything. Wait, no, I didn't charge up that shot with the shield cells, so that one doesn't count.
Got a minute to hit it.
Boom.
I downed an adversary. Reloading.
45 seconds.
And another one down. There's a new kill leader.
Skulltown was ours, and I felt hope build inside me. As we approached the rear of the market, I could hear the northern gunfire and readied the Sentinel for action. Now there was a crypto kicking around here somewhere. My weapon also seems to have needed charged again. It's some kind of bug. I think I lost some ammo too, but we can just move on. Anyway, Crypto flew his drone into the highest point of bridges to find a mighty battle raging all around it. I headed up to flank around, not realising that in fact the rampart had set up somewhere on the low ground, and I kid you not also put up Sheila while I was trying to move in on this building. I had pinged the flank a few times for Crypto, by the way, but this is the first player who I've ever seen take the drone-wielding legend and YOLO right into the middle of a fight. It was brave, and I found myself respecting the full send, but also running into that mess just wasn't going to happen, especially now that we knew Rampart was sitting on our turret 10 miles away.
Right here, got one.
We'd have to be tactical and hope that Rampart would eventually back me up.
I defeated an adversary. We're one step closer to winning.
I see. Never mind.
Heads up, mates. Another squad coming in.
Right here, got one.
Getting my signal
I'm in trouble. Engaging the enemy.
I was now quite sure where all the squads were and realised that perhaps Crypto made the right call after all. I didn't know if we could get his banner back, but I did know that we could send the war right towards his death box.
Throwing a grenade. Reloading. Enemy taken down.
Reloading. Knock down one more.
Negating all incoming artillery. Sweet silence. We're inside the ring. And
Then I wondered, was that the enemy Crypto from before?
inside the ring. I'm positive.
I was steaming that last squad stole my Crypto kill. There would be a reckoning for that.
I downed an enemy. Reloading. Moving over here.
I'm coming, you guys, and hell's coming with me.
Tossing an outstar. I took out an enemy.
It looked like there was just one enemy left. If I could just finish them with the Sentinel, it would light a fire inside my heart for at least 1,000 milliseconds.
Reloading.
Yes, well done. We won a game. I'd like to thank the matchmaker for easing off after I died within the first 10 seconds for 40 games in a row. My editor... Oh, no, wait. No, there is no editor yet. That's still me. My teammate... No, I think we're going to skip that one as well. Yeah, but... bye.